Hey, my name is Shiv Mystery, and here's my life map. I was born in Brampton, Ontario on Women's Day at the Brampton Hospital at 11:36 a.m. 3 years before me came my big brother Tej, and 3 years after came my little sister Dia. I lived in Brampton for 11 years and then moved to Caledon and Southfields. So far, not too many huge things have happened to me. However, here are the highlights of my life. So the first event that completely changed me was probably when I moved from Brampton to Caledon. It's pretty obvious that there are drastic differences between the people from Brampton and Caledon, and so adapting to the new environment of people was super hard for me. In Brampton, I was more friend-driven and I was pretty careless about anything at all. When I came to Caledon, I was super shy, but I slowly adapted to different people. In my new school, people are a lot more calm and they were actually a lot more respectful. It was still kind of hard to get comfortable, but I guess that kind of shaped the slightly introverted but caring person I am. This experience taught me the skill of adapting to new environments. The second event that shaped who I am was the beginning of my exercise journey. Way back in grade 7, I was super insecure about the way I looked. I was probably 20 pounds underweight from what I remember. Because of this, I decided to make some changes. I wanted to love myself. So, I started off with the thought, what do girls really like? Ah yes, six-pack abs. And so I began working out my stomach. Later, I then realized, wait, it would look kinda stupid if I just had huge abs and nothing else. So I branched it out into every muscle group. Soon, it started to become a pretty good habit, and something I did 6 days a week. Working out not only changed my physique, but it also drastically improved my mental state. Because I disciplined myself through exercise, I'm now easily able to discipline myself when it comes to schoolwork as well. Other people may not look at me like I'm very big at all, but it taught me to love myself, and that's why I find it was a big part of my life. The third event that changed who I am is the beginning of my volunteering. So, I volunteer as a swimming instructor, so there comes a lot of loud interactions with other people. However, I was really shy when it came to talking to new people. I was also pretty shy when it came to the job environment because I felt like I had no power at all. But then, as time went on, I started to realize that I actually was pretty good at what I was doing, and I started to take much more initiative. I started to teach classes for my instructors, and I also started to do the jobs of the people in higher spots. The time I spent over there made me understand that there's really nothing wrong in doing what you think is right, which is why it was so important to me. I grew up so much confidence off of volunteering. The fourth event that formed me as a person is my collarbone incident. If you see me around with a tight shirt or a tank, you might notice the giant bump on my collarbone. That happened because I was biking with Yash downhill at full speed, and without paying attention, I biked straight into a sign, did a triple front flip, and landed on my arms. It was super painful, but it did change me quite a bit. During my days off after breaking it, it taught me to be more open-minded in things, because I was really inattentive to something that could have been really fatal. Before, I took a lot of dumb risks and never paid attention to what was important. Now, I'm a lot more focused and I perform tasks a lot more passively and a lot smarter. The final event that changed who I am is last semester. During last semester, so much stuff happened. In the year before, I had a very toxic friend group and I didn't feel very good most of the time. So I left it before it got too bad. Then came my classes last semester where I met so many new amazing people. I met 2 of my closest friends right now off of my classes and brought them together. Then they brought their friends and I brought some of my other friends together and I made this huge group of close friends. And if I'm completely honest, I don't think I've ever been happier when it's come to friends. I love these people for real. The friend group really fixed my mental, and I'm so thankful I had the chance to meet these people. So that's really all the interesting things that happened to me. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.